Y'all remember when Democrats swore that Republicans were starving kids and taking school lunches away? Tests determined that was a lie. Well, now they're recycling that same line for EBT work rules. So let's destroy that narrative. Here's what the rule actually says. Able-bodied adults ages 18 to 54, no dependents, not disabled, must work 80 hours a month, or go to school, or volunteer. If you're already working, disabled, caring for someone, or a senior citizen, you're untouched. Now, I've already done the math on this. I've done a video about that. I will go ahead and link it down below. If you want to go see that, go back. I highly encourage you to watch it because there are 7.2 million jobs available. Even if we take this person's comment into consideration, there are maybe 15% of those jobs that are ghost jobs at max, which means that there are 6.1 million real jobs available. There are 4.7 million people that need jobs to be in order to qualify for SNAP. That means that there are more than enough jobs for every able-bodied adult on EBT plus some. Now here's the other problem with your comment. 18 is not a child, it's an adult. But this is what Democrats do when it fits their narrative. When it sounds dramatic, they call these 18-year-olds children. When it benefits them, those same 18-year-olds magically become adults. They were adults when the Democrats were bragging about turning out the youth vote between 18 and 22. They were adults when they enlist in the military, when they sign a lease, when they buy cigarettes, when they take out student loans, when they get tattooed. They're adults when they apply for SNAP benefits or when the Democrats push them to go vote and protest or donate. But those same 18-year-olds become kids when Charlie Kirk went to college campuses to debate them. They're kids when an 18-year-old student beats his teacher unconscious in Florida because suddenly he's the child who made a mistake. They're kids when they get pregnant at 18 because they're not ready for this and abortion becomes the easy way out. I remember my first reality check when I was 18 and I got in trouble and I called my dad and he had to tell me that he couldn't do anything to help me. I was 18 and a legal adult. We might call them kids because they're still young and immature and their brains have not fully developed, but legally they are adults. They drive, they vote, they sign contracts, they make choices. So they also need to carry the responsibility just like the rest of us adults. This constant flip-flop back and forth between whether an 18-year-old is an adult or a child is how we end up with laws like California, where you can literally buy a 16 or 17-year-old for sex and it's treated like a misdemeanor. That is what happens when a political party blurs the line between accountability and victimhood on purpose. So no, the new EBT work rules are not starving children. They're asking grown adults to act like grown adults. If you can vote, enlist, pay taxes, and collect benefits, then you can clock in for 20 hours a week. This was fun. Have a day.